I got digital dash, can't ride with a I walk in the store and I buy the stock. I hide in the bins and pull out the lot. Got Tiffany diamond, it cost me a lot. They flying like birds, but drop on this hot. 400 degrees, I burned up the block. Burn out, make one call, they turn out. CC the gang, get the word out. When the shit getting hot, you the first out. Cover my wrist with a watch and I flood it with rocks. Now I look at the time all day. Be high, I rap the old block and I drop off the top. And I know you can see my face. You my dog at the end, don't care what the bitches say.
Leave a like on this video within the next 5 seconds for 2K to finally fix their servers. I would not risk it. If you guys are looking to get your builds and badges grinded for NBA 2K22, make sure to hit up Star Grinders on Twitter or Instagram to get your badges and builds grinded fast, easy, and legit. The links to his stuff will be in the description.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
Yo, what's up with it, YouTube? It's your boy Fitz back in this video with yet another video. Today I'm coming at y'all boys with the best animations for any build, anything that you can think of, from jump shots, free throws, layups, dunk packages, and the dunk style creator. I'm gonna be doing a lot of crazy videos for that, updating that for y'all boys this year. Shot creator animations, dribble animations, anything that you can think of when it comes to applying to your player to make your player as good as possible. I got y'all with the best of the best for that in this video today. So yeah, man, if you guys want more videos like this, go ahead and smash break and destroy that like button. But yeah, I did say if y'all got that video last night to 300 likes, I will be dropping the best build at every position. But what I did, I actually ended up not posting that because I didn't want to rush that video out, because y'all was going crazy on that. Y'all was going crazy on that, but I would have only had like an hour to make that video. So what I am doing, I'm taking my time with that video. That video will be dropping tomorrow. So if y'all boys ready for that, smash break and destroy the like button. I'm telling y'all boys, I'm not putting my build in that video, but the builds I'm putting in that video will be for current gen and next gen. So when it comes to the animations this year, this will be for both current gen and next gen, because the gameplay and the animations are pretty much the exact same. So anybody can pretty much use these animations. So I'm not really gonna be putting next gen and current gen, but when it comes to the build videos, I will be making videos for pretty much both consoles, because I'm not gonna be celebrating y'all boys again this year. So yeah, pretty much how we gonna do this video, I'm gonna be going over every animation and y'all just gonna have to look at the timestamps and stuff like that. I will be putting that in the description, might even put it in the comments. So yeah, man, without further ado though, no more talking, let's hop straight into it. Alright, so first things first, I want to get this out the way. When it comes to jump shot, I won't be giving y'all my actual custom jump shot, but when it comes to the best jump shots in the game, there's a lot that you can actually use. You can use Ray Allen, and these are all can be used as bases. Ray Allen, Zach LaVine, Tony Parker, but the one I've been mainly using is Kevin Durant. But like I said, I'm not gonna give y'all the full sauce when it comes to the releases. Y'all gotta just stay tuned for that. That video will be dropping very, very soon. But yeah, all those jump shots are really good. But another good one, this should be really the best jump shot every year, but Steph Curry. That's another really, really good jump shot in the game. And one real quick thing, these animations are kind of wild. They're still kind of the same animations, but the people that they put these animations under is kind of hilarious. But yeah, let's hop into it. Alright, so when it comes to the dunk packages that I have on, now when it comes to the contact dunks, the regular dunks, the park dunks, they're all going to be in what is now called the dunk style creator. And this is even going to have the big man standing dunks. This is going to have the big man contact dunks. This is going to have the signature dunks that the NBA players have. This even has alley-oops, park alley-oops, and contact dunks. This is going to be molding your build into being what it is. First thing we're going to go over is the NBA dunks. So when it comes to the NBA dunks, I don't even have one 2-foot moving dunk. I didn't put on one. What I actually ended up going with was athletic, and that's the only one that we have for the 1-foot moving dunks. You really only need to focus on that. We had the athletic one-handers off one, we had the quick drops off one, the reverse, we pretty much had the baseline reverses off one, and we had the uber athletic tomahawks off one. Those are the ones I really mainly use, and we also had windmills off one, but you don't necessarily have to use that. All of those are extremely good. I will also, if y'all boys want that, y'all gonna have to spam the like button, but I will be dropping a contact dunk tutorial for next gen and current gen. The next gen one it'll all be in the same video, but the next gen one, it's pretty much gonna have to go over the dunk meter, and that meter is not nearly as hard or complicated as it seems, so I will be doing a tutorial for that. But if y'all want that to come out as soon as possible, y'all gotta like the video. It's that simple. But yeah, when it comes to the dunk packages, the regular dunk packages, pretty much all you need to have is the baseline reverses off 1, quick drops off 1, athletic one-handers off 1, and even the uber athletic tomahawks off 1. You're gonna be perfectly fine. The windmill off 1, that's really up to you, but yeah, that's pretty much what I use. And all right, next, now when it comes to the contact dunks, like I said, this dunk style creator is gonna have me doing crazy dunk package videos this year, because I'm gonna be mixing and matching this a lot, and they're gonna be dropping content for this stuff, and they actually gave us a lot of new animations for all this stuff. They actually mixed and matched stuff that used to be in pro, put it in small. They didn't even have it in 2 foot. It took me a real second to really realize that they have like this stuff all separated in 1 foot and 2 foot. But the ones that I really like the most, or I'm using right now, I can obviously have the option on my build to have pro, elite, small. I also have the option for pretty much all of that on 2 foot and 1 foot. I even have the options for contact dunks for the alley-oops, but we'll get into that later. But the ones I actually am using right now, I'm using elite for the 2 foot moving dunks, and I'm using elite for the 1 foot moving dunks. But for the 1 foot moving dunks, I'm also using small. Small actually has probably the rarest dunks from the pro that it used to be, and pretty much all the best ones, like the one where you dunk on dude and you will run away. And then elite, both elites, I'm not gonna lie, both elites are just crazy. I'm not gonna lie, both elites are just crazy. So yeah, those are auto. But if you want to, one thing I would say real quick, a quick tip when it comes to getting contact dunks in any 2K, the more packages you have, the more likelihood of you getting a contact dunk to register. Now, one thing that I was realizing when I was first playing, one badge that you really want to have off rip is quick first step. You want to at least have that bronze, and then once you get that bronze, you're gonna start getting them more. But once you get posterized at just at least bronze, you're gonna get a lot more contact dunks. And then you get that joint even to gold, you're gonna dunk on somebody every possession. Every possession. I'm dunking on people every possession right now, and I only have bronze posterizer and bronze slowly finisher. Once I get those joints maxed, it's gonna be over with. I'm just saying that right now. And then when it comes to the park dunks, we actually have a lot to go over when it comes to the park dunks. We have the flashies, the 360s, the underleg. The underlegs are crazy, but we actually have a new one, or 2 of them. We have flashy hangs, and we have the Sutherland. I think this is like a dunk champion or a dunk competition type player or person. Like he competes in dunk contests, I guess, around the world, just like Jordan Kilgannon. And I guess he did a mocap for 2K. He has some of the craziest dunks we've ever had. He has he does like a bounce between the legs, and he got some crazy stuff in here. So I got his on. I got the flashies, 1 foot moving. Pretty much anything on the 1 foot moving dunks, I have it on. And if I just thought it was just too crazy not to put on, these are all new. And when I see new stuff, I'm like, I gotta put that on. So yeah, I put them all on. I'm not gonna lie. Then when it came to the 2 foot moving dunks, only ones I really put on was flashy, 360, and underlegs. I know a lot of people are gonna go with Jordan Kilgannon, but I looked through all of these. Some of these are pretty much all just the same thing, like the underleg 360, that's all old stuff. Flashy hangs, that was cool, but you know what I'm saying, they got some new stuff in there, but it's not cool, you know what I'm saying, it's low-key kind of trash, so I didn't really want to put that on. So yeah, and if you notice, when it came to the regular dunks, I just like 1 foot moving dunks the most, unless we talk about D-Raws. It's just that simple. But yeah, that's pretty much the park dunks that I'm using. And then last but not least is going to be the alley-oops. And bro, I'm telling y'all, the videos I'm gonna be making for dunk packages alone are gonna be crazy, because look at all the customization that we have on our builds for this dunk style creator. This was one of the craziest ideas 2K ever did, and this is something that pretty much just got swept under the rug and only was included in like the gameplay blog. Crazy. But yeah, the regular alley-oops, if you a big man, you want to put on pro for sure. You want to have on pro. That's like where all the standing dunks is gonna be. Pretty much the elite and pro are still the same. They just have a couple new ones, but like nothing too crazy. But with park alley-oops is where the crazy content comes. Now the only park alley-oop package I didn't put on was the reverse, but even the reverse had some crazy ones. But I just really was looking at the 360, the windmills, the underleg, the flashy, and even the Jordan Kilgannon. Even though the Jordan Kilgannon is kind of repeat of what we've always had, bro, the 360s, the windmills, the flashy, the underleg, these have some of the craziest ones, and they have some crazy new ones. So yeah, man, that's the park alley-oops I'm using. And last but not least, when it comes to the contact alley-oops, You can go ahead, like I said, with the contact dunks. If you want to be able to get more contact alley-oops, just put on every single package you possibly can. But what I did, when I do a contact alley-oop, personally, alley-oops, I'm not gonna lie, the one thing that I'm not really too understanding with is alley-oops, because I don't really have that thrown to me that much. Only thing that I haven't really tested so far in this game really was if you have to press it when you do an alley-oop to yourself. That'll be very weird, I'm not gonna lie. But the only thing that I have for the contact alley-oops is elite, because when I do a contact alley-oop, I want to do something crazy, and the contact alley-oops, elite contacts, are nothing but the craziest things. And a contact alley-oop, just, I feel like it can't be just no regular stuff. And yeah, I'm out of you playing on the screen. Just tell me what y'all boys think in the comments below. Now, real quick, I don't know if 2K is gonna keep this out. I know 2K said they're gonna be adding animations throughout the year, but this real quick is all for all my slashers and dunkers. If you're hip to all the stuff when it comes to my animation videos, I always had this included for y'all boys. Whenever you get a dunk, whenever you do that, you really wanna do this one thing. But 2K, for some reason, they took it out. So right now, put in the comments down below, let your nuts hang, because I just don't understand why they took it out. Maybe they add it later, but I don't know. Alright, now let's hop into the dribbling. Now when it comes to the dribbling, the first things first is always going to be the dribble style. Now one thing that I will be honest to admit to y'all, the only dribble style I've actually tried out was Kyrie Irving. I didn't really like it. I just ended up going back to quick and shifty. Those are the two best ones. It depends on really what you want. If you want to be shifty with the ball, that's up to you. If you just really want to be quick, that's up to you. Shifty is more for people that really like to do combos and really go out of that and speed boost out of that and stuff like that. But quick is just like if you want to get a move and just go, quick is gonna be for you. So what I'm using right now is shifty. I think quick is what I'm gonna actually end up going back to like I did last year, but I do like shifty a lot. I just like that it just gives you a different animation from what everybody else is using. So yeah, I like shifty probably the most right now, but I probably will end up going with everybody else and using quick. Alright, next is going to be the normal size up. Now when it comes to normal size up packages, I honestly haven't figured out which one is actually the best one. A lot of these are very good. I'm gonna be honest with you, Kyrie is really good. It's a lot of them that's very, very good. It's a lot of them that's very, very good, but what I actually just ended up doing, just not using it, and I just stayed with Pro. These are the ones that you gotta actually do the combo for, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm pretty much just doing freestyle combos. I'm not really trying to get locked into any combo really. So yeah, I just kept it what it was. I didn't want to waste no VC, waste no time trying to learn that stuff. So yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, I just kept that at Pro for now. I probably will in the future learn some stuff, but for now, I did keep it at Pro. And then when it came to the signature combo, there's a lot that you can go with. You got Luka Doncic and James Harden, which is really good to get a rhythm in. And then you got Kyrie and Chris Paul, which is really good to try to like, if you're a person that really wants to be able to get a combo in, or if you really want to speed boost out of one, that's going to be really good for you. That's what I would say about that. But when it came to Chris Paul, when it came to Kyrie, when it came to Luka, when it came to James Harden, those are the ones I would say are the best ones. And then there actually was another one, I think it was Damian Lillard, where you pretty much just going to dribble in place. That is another really good one. If you really want to be able to dribble, if you want one that's kind of similar to like how Kobe was, instead of walking back, it walks forward, Damian Lillard is the one for you. And then when it came to the size of escape packages, the size of escape package, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really like these. I don't really understand fully what these do. I know this is where they're gonna have like the curry slide. This is where they're gonna have like the behind the back. I don't even know if this is where they're gonna have them this year, but yeah, I don't even know how to fully do it. They kind of changed a couple of the dribble moves, I'm not gonna lie to you. So I really don't even fully know how to understand how to do these completely. But I've got it to work a couple times. I just didn't get it to work consistently because I don't fully know how to do it. But yeah, the ones I've been using is Trae Young and John Wall. John Wall and Trae Young, they feel very, very comfortable for me. They help me get out of situations I don't want to be in. So the main one I've been using is John Wall. Really good for me to help me be able to speed boost in and out of. So yeah, John Wall is the best size up escape package for right now. But wait till the future, they probably are going to add Curry. They probably going to add a lot of players. So yeah, just stay tuned. Alright, now we're moving into the moving dribble animation. Now this is where it gets very weird. So when it came to the crossovers, the three people that you would expect to have the best crossovers, these are really just pro crossovers from last year. They just gave them to random NBA legend names. So, and these aren't just no random NBA legends. LeBron James, Michael Jordan, and Vince Carter. You would think these dudes would be for dunk packages, but no, they got the 3 best crossovers in the game. Vince Carter has like the Pro 8 crossover from last year, where like if you want like to do the between the legs, Vince Carter has that. LeBron James kind of has like the Pro 2 crossover, and Michael Jordan, in my opinion, had the best combo of being able to have the best crossover and between the legs. So yeah, the way I would rank it is Michael Jordan if you want to have the balance of both. LeBron James, I don't know why I was gonna call dude James Harden if you want to have just a crossover, and Vince Carter for if you want to be able to do a between the legs. Alright, next for the moving behind the back, if you know about Pro 3, the new Pro 3 is Damian Lillard. I'm not gonna lie, I've never in my life seen Damian Lillard do a move like this, but like I said, they just put, you know what I'm saying, they just put NBA names on a lot of the old packages, and yeah, it is what it is. Alright, next is going to be the spin. Now when it comes to the spin, this is where it gets really wild with the animations. Now, this is the definition of putting a name to an animation. Now, the Pro 4 spin is now Nikola Jokic, whatever you want to say, however you say his name, that is the pretty much the second fastest spin in the game. Now, if you want to do spin back, just go ahead and put on your basic, and yeah, you'll be straight. Then when it comes to the fastest spin is another big man. Mind you, they have guards on some of these names. They gave the fastest spin in the game to Karl Anthony Towns. Yeah, so this was like the Pro 7 spin from last year, and yeah, this is going to be moving spin Karl Anthony Towns. So yeah, that's going to be the best moving spins in the game. By the way, if you want to do the best spin back, go ahead, just put on basic. Pro 4 is also good for spin backs too. Then when it comes to hezzies, a lot of the hezzies this year actually has that Pro 8 hezzy where like you do that little hop back. So yeah, you can go with KD or John Wall. These are my favorite 2 hezzies. I really wanted to go with Kevin Durant because I wanted to have that hezzy for when I'm pulling, that hezzy pull. But I ain't gonna lie, it's not really working out the way I wanted it to. So my favorite one really is John Wall, but Kevin Durant is a close second. I will not lie. I like the comfortability of having Kevin Durant. I'm not gonna lie. And then moving step back. Now this is probably going to be one of the more popular moves this year. Either it's not going to be usable because it's too slow in comparison to how it used to be, but yeah, if you ever played 2K16, 2K17, you know that little hezzy that everybody had from 615, that is back in the game, and it's now under Kyrie Irving. So yeah, Kyrie Irving moving step back is the best in the game right now. Then when it comes to the triple threat styles, the best triple threat style in the game is normal 4 in my opinion. This is going to have a lot of different escape dribble moves. It's going to have the little one hand pump fake, all different types of stuff in this. And yeah, in my opinion, it's still the best one in the game. Alright, so when it comes to the best shot creator animations, first things first is going to be the dribble pull-up. Now when it comes to the dribble pull-up, I got a couple of these joints: Trey Burke, Ben McLemore, and Trey Young. So what I was using at the end of the year consistently was Ben McLemore because it just felt the smoothest. I was using Trey Burke a little bit. I don't remember if Trey Young even had one last year, but what I'm using right now is Trey Young. Trey Young, it reminds me of Ben McLemore, it reminds me of Curry, and it just mixes those two into one, and Trey Young is what I'm using right now. So yeah, the best dribble pull-up in the game, in my opinion, is Trey Young. And if you've been on next gen, you've been on current gen, you would know that the way they did the animation this year, they kind of did it more based off the players. But some of these players, or some of these packages are old packages, they just renamed them as a player. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, next when it comes to the spin jumpers, is going to be the top 3 again: Stephen Curry, Nate Robinson, and Trey Young. Now, they took out some of the ones that I'm still trying to figure out which ones I really like the most. You really can't go wrong with any one of these 3. Steph Curry is the same one as always, probably still gonna be the most used one. It's really just so smooth and so easy to just throw off your defender. So if you're a person that don't really use these consistently, Steph Curry is probably the one to go with. But Nate Robinson is one that you can use if you're using it to throw off your defender. If you're using it as like you're one of your main dribble moves to get open, Nate Robinson is really good because he has a versatile array of spin moves or spin jumper animations. So yeah. And then we got Trey Young, which is pretty much the best of both worlds. It's gonna be really smooth, but the one thing I would say about it is just don't have the versatility that Nate Robinson has, but it is very good for trying to throw people off because that's really what it's mainly for. But it does have some different types of animations, but it just, you know what I'm saying, in my experience, it really only does the same 2 ones. So I'm gonna be honest with you. But yeah, those are the top 3. Steph Curry, we already know that's pretty much like the regular. Nate Robinson, versatile. Trey Young, the new one joining the pack pretty much. And last but not least, for the shot creator animations, hop jumpers. Now when it comes to the hop jumpers, When I do the shot creator animations, this could look a lot different, but these are the best ones in the game for sure. Now it's like when I'm saying it's gonna look a lot different, it might be reduced down to size, because you could really right now use any of these. Now Pro 2, I'm not gonna lie, the dribbling with your hop jumpers, if you use the right analog stick to do your hop jumper and you can do one a combo, Pro 2 might be the best hop jumper in the game, because dribbling with hop jumpers is actually not bad this year. It's actually pretty good. But when it comes to actually trying to shoot off the hop jumper, I got a couple for y'all boys. Pro, Steph Curry, Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic is kind of a good one to dribble with and shoot off of. Really good to shoot off of. Really good to shoot off of. James Harden, we know about James Harden. He's the only one with this double step back, so if you really want to create as much space as possible, go with James Harden. Nate Robinson has a double step back too, but you know what I'm saying, if you really want one that has a lot of versatility, Nate Robinson is good. Another good one with a lot of versatility is Trae Young. It's kind of like a mixture of Steph Curry with the old normal 19, if you remember, but they kind of took that one out. It's kind of like what it was on next gen. And the one that is my favorite right now is Pro. This is pretty much what normal 19 was. It has pretty much all of everything that you really want in one package. It has kind of like a Steph Curry type where you go behind your back. It has pretty much like the double step back. It has the side steps. It has ones to be able to dribble with. It's just a really, really well-rounded hop jumper package, and it's really the reason why I've had this as the best hop jumper since like 2K19. It's just so versatile in all the different ways you can use it. Alright, so when it comes to the layup packages on this game, once again, Slithy Finisher is going to be overpowered. I'm gonna just say this off rip. I'm not ranking the badges. Probably rank them next week sometime, but I'm gonna just say this right now. Slithy Finisher is once again overpowered. So the badges, they do make a big impact on layups one again. But the two layup package that was the most overpowered ones last year was good, but the layup package from 2K20 that was good is also good again now, which is Long Athlete. That really wasn't that good last year. So if you guys want to go with Long Athlete, you guys want to go with Circus, you guys want to go with Kyrie, you'll be perfectly fine. And that covers pretty much big man and guards, because Long Athlete you can pretty much use on any build. But there's a brand new one that might be more overpowered than them all. This is a layup package that's literally strictly for, like this, I feel like this layup package was just strictly put in the game to make Slithy Finisher even more overpowered. They literally finally added the jelly layups. They finally added them, and they literally called them jelly. And yeah, man, this is just, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like this is gonna be very broken, especially on next gen. Now on current gen, I don't really feel like you really even need to worry about a layup package, because I feel like you're gonna be perfectly fine shooting the ball or dunking. But on next gen, you're gonna need to have one of them 4 layup packages: Circus, Kyrie, Long Athlete, or Jelly. I think Jelly is gonna be the underrated one for the one this year. You can definitely go with Kyrie, but you gotta know Kyrie is gonna take an 85 driving layup, Circus is gonna take an 80 driving layup, Jelly's gonna take an 80 driving layup, but Long Athlete, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna be able to have that on any build as long as you have a 70 driving layup. I feel like more people are gonna be using Long Athlete. So yeah. Alright, next, when it comes to the post fade. Now, one thing that I noticed that they took out the shimmy fade. I'm guessing that's in post fade now, just like they took out the shimmy hook, and they probably put that in the post hook, but we're gonna get into that later. For the post fade, they finally added the Kobe fade. I guess they didn't feel like a need to add a Jordan fade, because Kobe and Jordan pretty much had the same game. Kobe pretty much copied Jordan. That's pretty much already known today at this point. But yeah, we already know what that's called, the Kobe fade. We've always called that. And it's about time. I think they even have Dirk Nowitzki or Dirk's fade named as Dirk's fade. Like, these were always known to be the Kobe fade, like the normal 4. They always had one that was always like the Dirk fade. We always knew that as the Dirk fade. And now we actually have one titled the Kobe Bryant post fade. So yeah, you can go with Kobe Bryant, you can go with Pro 2. My favorite one is Pro 2, but I know a lot of y'all boys gonna go in honor of Kobe and use that Kobe fade. Alright, next, when it comes to the post, it's going to be post hooks. Actually, for y'all boys that's really toxic, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, post hooks again this year are very overpowered. So if you really want to use hooks and be toxic, you're gonna be able to do that again. But yeah, let's get into what's the best one. They actually added Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You know what I'm saying? They gave him his sky hook, and they actually put his name to it. Then we got Pro. Pro is probably, in my opinion, the best one, but I'm not gonna lie, I can see a lot of people using Kareem. That's just gonna be a very hard one to contest, because it's literally a sky hook. That's really why Kareem was so OP, because, you know what I'm saying, he just couldn't be guarded. It just never really was phased. It's like KD on the mid-range. Just nothing you can do about it. So yeah, And then when it comes to the post shop shots, I'm not gonna lie, they're still pretty much the same ones. They're still gonna be, the best ones is still normal 7 and normal 10, but they just put names to them. Normal 7 is now Anthony Davis and normal 10 is now Austin Rivers. But the craziest thing about it, this is the beginning of when we're starting to see that these, they put like names to these and it makes zero sense. Like, why is Austin Rivers on one of the post hop shots? I'm not gonna lie, that's just wild. But yeah, Anthony Davis and Austin Rivers, those are the two best post hop shots. If you are a post scorer that like to use skill, unlike the hooks, these are gonna be the two best ones for you. And then to end off this video, I got y'all with some miscellaneous animations, free throw, park flashy pass, and then some like park animations for like celebrations and stuff like that. So for the best free throw, I would say Larry Bird or free throw 38, or you can just use whatever you're comfortable with. That's not really too important. You can have a 99 free throw on any build this year and it really won't affect your overall, so I don't see the point in not doing that. Then when it comes to the park flashy pass, the best one in my opinion is Swagger by far. Then when it comes to the NBA Pro Dunk celebration, I went with Ball of Energy. Just at the chance of punching somebody in the face, I put that on. The best new jump shot landing is Hot Hand, but I'm not gonna lie, we just got to wait till they pretty much add some new ones, because the ones we got right now are kind of either old or not really that good. And then when it comes to the park dunk celebration, this is damn near niggas twerking on you after they dunk on you or getting a dunk. So I had to put that on. I'm not gonna lie, that shit sounded crazy to say out loud. I'm not gonna lie. Cut. But yeah, we gonna move on like I didn't just say that. But like I said at the beginning, when I was going over the dunk animations, man, I don't know why they didn't put on my jungle, the heavy hold, the let your nuts hang, whatever you want to call it, man. But 2K, man, if y'all don't add this in one of the 9 seasons we have, we gonna have a real issue. But yeah, man, that's going to be the best animations in the game. I'm not gonna lie, this seemed a lot easier to do this year. I'm not gonna lie, but it did take a lot of time for me to figure all this stuff out. I will be updating these in the future. If you guys want my jump shot, my official jump shot, my custom jump shot, all y'all gotta do is smash, break, and destroy the like button. I've been tweaking with the jump shot, testing a lot of them. I haven't done I'm gonna be doing the testing every jump shot video soon, and that is going to be a banger for sure. I'm not working on that right now because I got too much stuff to worry about when it comes to these builds. But yeah, trust me, that will be coming extremely sooner than you think. Let me say it sooner than you think than soon. But yeah, make sure to smash, break, and destroy that like button, because these videos take a lot of time and effort. Make sure to hit that sub button if you're new. Tomorrow I got y'all with some crazy builds. Y'all don't want to miss that. My build will be dropping on Monday. Sunday I will be giving y'all boys the best jump shot, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, man, turn on post notifications, be the first at every single my video. Share this video to anybody you think this will help. I'm not gonna lie, NBA 2K22 looking like the best 2K in years, and I ain't gonna lie, games like 2K17 even got hated. Games even like 2K17 even got hated off rip. This game, I really ain't seen no hate. I ain't seen no dislike towards it. The dribbling, the defense, the shooting. The shooting is low-key a little too easy, but I ain't gonna lie, it makes it fun. I'm not gonna lie, it does make it fun. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, messing with 22 heavy, it actually seems like 2K actually put their time into the builds, especially on next gen. Current gen, I ain't gonna lie, y'all just gonna have to hold that L with the builds, but I will be giving y'all some of the best builds this year, so don't even worry about that. But yeah, it's your boy Fitz, man, and I'm out there, man.
Tell them to bring me my money.
Yeah! Roll. I wanna rock and roll. You can tell by my clothes. I get high as fuck every day. I think I see a UFO.